てねえよ。昔も今も俺の目標はオールマイトをも超えるナンバーワンヒーローだ。
How's it going, everybody? It is your boy, the one and only Chaos Gamer, and we're back with more My Hero Academia Ultra Impact. Sorry that this is late, but today we are going to be going over the brand new UR Denki Kaminari and the SR Jiro, and we're going to be going over the support memories that have come out with this brand new event that has, surrounded itself with this, because we also do have a new USJ support memory that has been leaked as well the last time, which actually finally released in game over 3 days ago when Denki came out. So we're going to go over that as well. So that being said, guys, let's not waste any more time. Let's build this shit right up and let's get started with the video. So the first one is the UR himself. This is him in his non-awakened form. He is UR in purple, so if you needed that purple typing, which I definitely need that UR purple typing, but I'm not going to summon for him because I did run out of gems to summon on right now. I am saving, trying to get ready for, the anniversary that's coming up soon. So yeah, I need a purple UR and I don't have one because, but yeah, he is UR purple. This is his non-awakened form, and then this is him in his awakened form. Now, normally the My Hero, they take forever to post with these type of pictures, like how their art actually looks like this. But hey, I guess waiting was worth it, even though I wasn't meant to wait, but So now, this is his kit. Let's take a look at his kit and see what he does. Now, his kit, I've already seen online. People are, they're debating about how his kit works. It's weird how his kit works. So let's just take a look at his Plus Ultra, which is the Indiscriminate Shock 1.3 million volts. This is his Plus Ultra. It inflicts 600% damage to all enemies. That is the highest, I repeat, the highest inflict damage to all enemies in this game. He has one of the highest. But there is a drawback to this, as you clearly see. It inflicts 130% damage to all enemies besides himself. Now, I'm not a fan of this when they have debuffs on characters or shit like this. I'm not a fan of this at all. But let's see what happens. Maybe there's more to this. When HP is 80% or more, plus 40% skill damage temporarily. When HP is 80% or less, increases chances of paralysis, which is medium, and chance to paralyze enemies and allies for 1 turn. Low chance to paralyze enemies and allies for 2 turns. So like I said, great that it does a lot of damage, but it sucks the fact that it hits your own allies. So what I'm saying is you have to be very strategical with this Plus Ultra. You have to be super strategical. Like, if you know the Plus Ultra is going to kill, that's when you should be using it. You should not be using it whenever you feel like it, because then you're just going to hurt your own allies and you're going to make them paralysis, and it's going to be even worse for you because now you're only running with him, and I don't think he has he has 2 action skills. I only think he has the 1, so you have to be very careful. But let's see, maybe something in his kit will say otherwise. So his first action skill, the Human Stun Gun, the condition is 4 turns. So it inflicts 310% damage to one enemy. When HP is 80% or more, plus 50% skill damage temporarily. When HP is 80% or less, increases chances of paralysis. Medium chance to paralyze one enemy for 1 turn. Not gonna lie, so the 50% skill damage is cool. It's temporary because I don't know, temporary in terms of the health, or temporary in the amount of times you can get this skill damage boost. It's curious, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, that has to be a little bit more specific in exclamation terms. But it's good because it's gonna paralyze the enemy. But it all depends on, because the HP, it all depends on what do you want more. You can't decide. You literally have to, if my HP is less, I'm getting this. If my HP is more, I'm getting this. It's literally just a double-edged sword. You're picking which one you have to use to fight, and you have no choice over that. So the second action skill, wait, do I not have the second action skill? Oh, it's right here. The second action skill is Thunderclap. When HP is 80% or more, plus 30% plus Ultra Gauge. When HP is 80% or less, auto heal 20% HP for 3 turns, deals heavy damage for 3 turns as well. Again, with the HP is 80% or the HP is 80% or less. Okay, this one is because you gotta use these right away before, like, let's say you get hit with a lot of damage. You gotta use these right away. Is there, I don't know if there's, damn, I'm trying to think right now. If there's, because you need to build this guy defensive. There's no way that you can build this guy, like, offensively as hell, unless, like, it depends. If you want to build him defensively to have those, 80% or more boost, you can. Or if you just want him to take the damage and then, you know, auto heal or get the chances of paralysis more, you could do that as well. It all depends on how you want to play with this Denki. This Denki is very tactical. I just want to repeat that. I know I'm kind of saying the same stuff over and over again. It's just that, you know, so you guys could get a better understanding of how this character works, because this character is very unique to the game. It's the first of its kind to have this type of setup. So I just want to make sure, you know, we're all understanding how it works. So my bad if I am repeating myself in certain aspects. I just want to, you know, say that. So let's take a look at his auto skills. His first auto skill is electric. From the 5th turn, plus 40% plus ultra skill damage when self is confused, minus 20% defense. Okay, that is weird. So I'm assuming Jiro is gonna do something where she confuses her allies as well, or it's just overall when he's confused, he loses defense. So that I feel like was very unnecessary to add. Why would you add that in the first place? It doesn't make any sense. I just don't get it. Like, it would have been fine from the 5th turn plus 40% skill damage. That's it. It would have been fine. Perfect even. But yeah, now it's just like, if the enemy confuses, you don't want to bring this guy. He's going to take way too much damage. So excess electricity. When HP is 30% or less, paralyze enemy when damaged 1 turn from the 5th turn, plus 60% plus ultra gauge once. Okay, so that's very technical. Very low HP. If it was at least 50%, I would get it, but you're gonna tell me 30% or below? Because you could just lose right there. Like 30% or below, you could just lose right there. That I don't like. I don't like his auto skills at all. They're very iffy. They make him look like he's about to be in a lose-lose situation. So that's where the bad part with this character lacks. Okay, I see that. You guys let me know how you feel about this Kaminari. Me, he's good, but he's just too technical for me. I just want a character that, bam, we already know what he does. It's not complicated at all. He activates it like that. That's what the type of character I want. This one is too tactical, literally. So, next character we're going to go over is the Jiro. She is an SR. She is also purple. And this is her in her non-awakened form. This is her in her awakened form. I'm not going to lie, the non-awakened one looks way better than the awakened one. I don't like that little sound burst thing. I don't know. It just doesn't suit like an awakened art. This I like. I guess it's because I'm a fan of the wind as well. Like the wind fusion. I'm always a fan of those type of things. But yeah, this doesn't really like stick out to me as much, you know. I don't really feel it. But now this is her skill set. So the plus ultra is called Heartbeat Distortion. It inflicts 500% damage to one enemy, medium chance to confuse one enemy. When enemy has damage cut, plus 30% plus ultra damage, and increases chances for confuse. Okay, so that's good if you think about it, because when the enemy has damage cut, she's doing more damage. So instead of it being 500%, it's going to be like 530%, which, you know, it's not a lot, but still, the damage is worth it to get a little bit more of that boost, which, you know, again, it's fine. Now, her first her first action skill is the earphone jack. The condition is 4 turns, inflicts 250% damage to one enemy, low chance to confuse one enemy. When enemy has damage cut plus 30% skill damage, and increases the chances for confuse. I like it. I like this. I like that if they have damage cut, she's even doing more damage than the damage cut, which is very good. Now, it all depends on how much damage cut they have, but, you know, at the end of the day, it's a great skill to have. It's a great skill to have. Now, the second action skill is enhancing sound quality. It grants her evasion once to all allies, plus 20% plus ultra gauge to all allies, minus 10% defense to self for 3 turns. And the condition is 7 turns, so you're kind of not going to use it a lot, basically. You're not going to use it a lot. I like that she gives the plus ultra gauge to all allies, but I do not like that she lowers her defense for 3 turns, because basically she's lowering her defense by 30%. Another thing, I don't know why they made both of these characters like that. It would have just been fine if she just boosted the plus ultra gauge to all allies by 20% and that's it. Because 20% is not like that. Like, do you not know how much all my boost is? All my boost is like, what, 80%? 70, 60? Around those numbers. I mean, he is a UR, granted that, but it's higher numbers. She's not even boosting it that much. It's just 20%. And why does she have a debuff for that? I don't like that. Yeah, her second action skill I do not like at all. Her first auto skill, though, is Sound Specialist. When HP is 50% or less, auto heal 20% HP to all allies for 3 turns. Once, once every 3 turns or just once overall? That's kind of confusing. So when HP is 50% or less, auto heal 20% HP to all allies 3 turns once. I don't get it. 3 turns once. So is it either once every 3 turns or just 3 turns for the auto heal and just once for the other part? That I don't get. So let's take a look at the support memories now. So the first one that is on the banner is you are the desire to help a friend. Now I did like this scene a lot when it first came out. I'm not gonna lie. Fun fact, like I was like, wow, this shit is a moment right here. This is like a moment. So when equipped to UA student unit, plus 35% HP, prevents debuff once every 2 turns. Now the 35% HP. Oh, hold on, timeout. When equipped to a UA student unit, 35% HP and prevents debuffs once every 2 turns. I think this is the perfect. Oh, I think this is perfect for Denki. I think it fits with him very perfectly because he does have debuffs on himself, which lower his defense. So if that's considered a debuff, then you could just remove the debuff. If it's not, then you know the support memory is whatever. I'm not gonna lie, but if it does work the way I think it works, it'll be a very good support card to have on Denki. So the next one is the one with I remember this episode too. It's called Booster On. At the start of the wave, auto heal 30% HP for 3 turns, plus 35% speed for 3 turns. Sorry, it's cropped out at the bottom, but as you can see the SPD and then the 35 on it. So 35% speed for 3 turns as well. So this is good because it heals you 30% HP for 3 turns, and it also gives you a lot of speed as well. I like this one. This one I like more than the UR one, I'm not gonna lie, depending on how that situation works with the UR one. This one I like more because it's healing and it's giving you speed, so you're gonna be very fast, like than other characters that are trying to boost their speed as well. You're gonna be super fast, especially if you have a fast character. Now the next support memory, which is the free-to-play one that we're grinding for right now, is heroes always risk their lives, just like from the first episode. At the start of the wave, cut damage taken by 30% if the team has a pro hero unit, plus 20% HP. So this is the kind of support memory you want on Denki. If he's losing defense, then you want to put something like this so you can have that little bit extra defense just in case. I feel like this one fits perfectly as well. This and the UR one, but it just depends how the UR one works, because the UR one, the way it's phrased, it's kind of weird. So I don't know. I feel like that one is not just going to work with him. I feel like this one will work a little bit more better with him than the UR one, but probably I'm just talking out the ass and I don't know what I'm saying. Now, this is the new free-to-play support memory that is out in the USJ shop. It is called Defeat the Walking Disaster. So, plus 40% attack when equipped to a villain unit. That is already good. Plus 45% attack. That is very good. Plus 10% plus ultra gauge yourself when a chain is successful. The max is 3 times. So, every time that you do a chain with this character, it is going to boost it, and it's going to be up to 30%. That's basically what they're saying. But I like this one. I like this one a lot. It's already boosting the attack. It's boosting it plus ultra gauge. So it's a good support memory. And it's on top of that, it's free to play too. So you can just grind this. And it's 5,000 USJ coins. So it makes it even easier. Did I say it? No, I thought I said the tower of the boss tower. I thought I said but no, I said USJ. And with that, that's basically everything that we got with this Denki Kaminari and the Jiro. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comments about how you feel about these 2 characters. These 2 characters, for me, like I said, they're very tactical, very quirky. It depends. Get what I said? They're quirky. It depends on how you want to use them at the end of the day. I just feel like, you know, maybe you should save your hero coins for somebody else. I'm not gonna lie. Save your hero coins. Don't bother summoning. If you get them, that's great, you know, on another banner. But on this banner, I feel like you should have summoned for them. But with that, that is where I'm going to end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also, subscribe. And with that, guys, I'll see ya when I see ya. Peace.